$2.7 million. That's how much you'll earn in your lifetime, and you want to know how much you'll die with? Less than $10,000. Most people burn through millions in their lifetime and end up with nothing. The average American earns $2.7 million over their working years, yet 63% can't cover a $500 emergency. But here's what nobody tells you. There's a specific number where broke people become wealthy people, and it's not $1 million. It's not even $100,000. It's $20,000. Hey, I'm Clara, and I discovered something shocking that changes everything. Once you cross $20,000, 3 things happen to your brain that make building wealth almost automatic. But 97% of people self-destruct at $19,999 every single time. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you the 3-account system that gets you there 47% faster, and why your brain is programmed to sabotage you right before you break through. There are 2 financial worlds, and you can only live in one. World 1, below $20,000. You wake up and check your bank balance. Your heart rate spikes. You count days until payday like a prisoner counting days until release. That $12 lunch becomes a math problem. Your boss disrespects you. You take it. Your car makes a weird noise. You panic. This is what I call the poverty operating system. And here's the brutal truth. It doesn't matter if you're making $30,000 or $130,000. As long as your savings are below $20,000, you're playing the same exhausting, anxiety-driven game. I've seen people with 6-figure salaries who live paycheck to paycheck, racking up credit card debt for Uber Eats because they never learned how to exit this mental prison. You're constantly calculating, can I go out this weekend? Can I cover rent and still fix my car? Even if the debit card works, the stress never ends. But everything flips on its head the moment you enter World 2, the $20,000 plus zone. You wake up and don't check your bank balance because you already know you're fine. Your boss gets disrespectful, you push back. Car problems? It can be annoying but not devastating because you got the money. You start noticing opportunities that were invisible before. That's the $20,000 shift. Last year, I made $67,000. My coworker Mike made $41,000. Mike had $23,000 saved. I had $1,800. Same office, same hours, same stupid meetings. But Mike lived in World 2 while I was trapped in World 1, despite making 63% more money. That's when I realized the amount you make doesn't determine your world. The amount you keep does. When your savings cross $20,000, something wild happens. 3 switches flip. Switch 1, fear mode to growth mode. Below $20,000, your amygdala, fear center, hijacks your thinking. You literally cannot see opportunities. Your brain marks them as irrelevant to survival. Above $20,000? With 6 to 8 months of expenses covered, your prefrontal cortex takes over. It's called psychological security. And your prefrontal cortex, the decision-making and strategy part of your brain, activates. Suddenly you notice things like, your company pays $500 for employee referrals. I made $1,500 in 1 quarter. Your coworker needs a ride and will pay $200 per month. That's $2,400 per year. Credit card sign-up bonuses exist. Free $2,000 to $3,000 annually. These opportunities were always there. Your brain just couldn't process them in survival mode. And you stop asking, how do I survive this month? And start asking, how can I grow in the next 3 years? Switch 2, linear math to exponential math. If you invest $20,000 with an average return of just 5% annually, we're talking very reasonable long-term index fund type of growth. You'll generate about $1,000 a year. That's roughly $83 a month, without lifting a finger. And here's where it gets interesting. Watch how it stacks. $20,000 gives you $83 a month, which might just cover your phone bill. $40,000? That's about $166 per month. Covers your car insurance. Easy. $60,000? Roughly $250 per month. A good chunk of your groceries. And if you reach $100,000 invested, you're now earning $417 per month. Your money starts replacing your labor. This is when you stop grinding so hard, because your dollars are finally grinding for you. Switch 3, spender identity to builder identity. Before $20,000, no matter how disciplined you are, you're still one emergency away from panic. You still feel like a spender resisting spending, but after $20,000, you feel different. You value your money more. You treat it like capital, not cash. You stop being someone who has money and become someone who builds money. Every decision gets filtered through. Does this move me forward or backward? This identity shift alone, tiny as it seems, is how people go from $20,000 to $1 million. And you know what you always hear from other channels who say, just save more. That's like telling someone drowning to just swim better. You don't need 20 budgeting categories or 20 apps. You just need 3 simple accounts. We call it the Smart Money Trinity, designed to hack your psychology and protect your progress. Vault 1 is the fortress, in which you're going to put $8,000. This will be your emergency fund. High-yield savings at 4.5% plus covers 3 months of survival. Name it, do not touch in your banking app. You'll hesitate before making bad decisions. Vault 2 is the growth engine in which you're going to put $10,000. This will be your passive income fund. Put this into index funds and set up an automatic recurring investment. The rule is you don't watch it grow, you let it grow. Vault 3 is the opportunity fund in which you're gonna put $2,000. This one's for the wild cards. Your dream course goes on a flash sale? Someone's selling a $1,200 camera for $400? You pounce. This account gives you agility and access. Now you might be thinking and asking, why 3 accounts? 1 account is like 1 pocket. Too easy to raid. 3 accounts is 3 vaults, which puts a certain psychological barrier. You're 3 times less likely to blow your savings on stupid purchases when it requires transferring between multiple accounts. Also, you might have this question, but Clara, how long will this take? Here's the exact timeline based on income. If you're earning, say, $30,000 a year, you'll want to save around $715 a month. That gets you to 20 grand in about 28 months. Now, if you're making $50,000 per year, you'd need to save $950 a month, which means you're hitting your $20,000 goal in just 18 months. Step it up to $70,000 a year. Now we're talking about saving $1,400 per month. And yep, that gets you there in just 12 months. And finally, if you're earning $90,000, you can save $2,100 a month and hit your $20K in just 8 months. Now you can say, I can't save that much. Wrong. Let me show you exactly how people like you are doing it without working extra or living on instant noodles. This is what I call the stealth wealth protocol. It's 4 simple decisions that free up $1,500 a month without changing jobs, without side hustles, and without sacrificing your sanity. Here's how it breaks down. Number 1, keep your current car. Don't upgrade. Not yet. That's an instant $400 a month saved just by skipping the car payment. Number 2, get a roommate just for a year. It's not glamorous, I get it, but it saves you $600 a month minimum. 3, meal prep twice a week. Nothing fancy, just simple, consistent batch cooking. That alone saves you $300 every month easy. And finally, cancel everything you don't absolutely need. All those little subscriptions draining your wallet. That's another $200 back in your pocket every single month. Now do the math. $400 from your car, $600 from your living situation, $300 from smart eating, plus $200 from cutting the fluff. That's $1,500 a month. If this is making the math finally make sense, hit that like and subscribe button. Now, here's what kills me. People save for years, hit $19,999, then self-destruct. Your brain whispers, you deserve a reward. New iPhone, vacation, car, boom, back to zero. This is summit syndrome. Mountain climbers die more on the way down from Mount Everest than the way up because they relax too early. You need to understand this. The moment you pass $20,000, not when you plan to, not tomorrow. Within 24 hours, you must. Move $15,000 to an investment account. Increase your auto savings by 10%. Tell nobody you hit $20,000. Not your friend, not your cousin, not even your group chat. Why? Money makes you a magnet. For guilt, for borrowing requests, for sabotage. Stay broke publicly. Build quietly. Now here's the exciting part. Once you lock in your first $20,000, everything starts accelerating. At the beginning, sure, it's slow, I won't lie. But after that first $20,000, here's how it goes. Your first $20,000 takes about 18 months. The second, just 11 months. Your third $20K, only 7 months. The fourth drops to 5 months. And the fifth, just 4 months flat. That's a compound interest working with you. And here's what it builds up to. When you hit $100,000 invested, you're earning roughly $8,000 a year without touching a thing. That's $833 per month while you're eating and sleeping. And get this, that passive income, more than what half the country is able to save in an entire year. And when you reach that level and look at life with that lens, you understand there are only 3 types of money: survival, Survival money, which is below $20,000. You work for every dollar. Freedom money, which is in between from $20,000 to $100,000. Your money buys you time. Empire money, which is more than $100,000. Your money buys freedom for others. Most people die stuck at level 1. But once you're in freedom mode, you play by different rules, different confidence, different life. You know why wealthy people seem so calm? It's not yoga. It's not because they're special. It's because at $20,000, they unlock the ability to say one powerful word. No. No to toxic jobs. No to bad business deals. No to emotional manipulation. No to anything that doesn't serve them. Money buys choices. And the first real choice happens at $20,000. That's the line, the turning point. And that's all for today. If you find this video life-changing, make sure you hit the like button and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.